Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream of Raids Week 19, Day 4. However, if I'm not mistaken, we're almost done with Raids, or done with Raids, one or the other. Never mind, we are done with Raids. I actually want to set that as my title. That is a really adorable meme title. But, yeah, we need to set it as that. If it fits, I sits. But, we're mainly going to be doing PvP today. The event objective is PvP, and we haven't done much PvP. However, we definitely will be starting tomorrow, because tomorrow we have ourselves a new Mythic coming in. Obsidius is basically going to be Infernus, but with stun, kind of. It's a little bit different than that, but a quick summary of it's pretty much this Infernus with stun is basically what it is. So yeah, we got that. It will be kind of average when it first comes out. It's mainly just going to be used for its stun aspect. However, it's going to start being really good 2 weeks and 1 day from now. So basically at this point, 2 weeks from now. Because 2 weeks from now, we get 50% mana start for all elementals. And it is an elemental, and Furnace is an elemental. And then you can synergize it with your hero or something else. So still no elemental hero class though. But overall, should still end up working out quite nicely. But anyways, let's go claim that orb thingy and then head over to PvP. Hopefully we get a blue or purple here. I kind of almost need the purple more than a blue. But either or is perfectly fine as long as we don't get a green or orange, especially not a green. No! Well, they got the title. Let's see, where to go? Title. Should probably be all the way at the bottom, right? Yes, there we go. If it fits, I sits. That is our new title now. Instead of the too hot to handle one. There we go. Okay, and apparently we have to kill a bunch of rope dart teams. We'll be using a few different things. If you guys have any suggestions too to mess around with, let me know. I'll start with standard key for now, I guess. Easy enough to run Shaman with it to keep getting us some EXP. We do still need Shaman EXP after all. Well, we still need EXP on a lot of things, but of course Shaman's just one of them. Thinking it that way because we wouldn't have gotten an extra turn, plus it wouldn't have been enough mana, so let's do it that way to get enough mana. Get an extra turn off of that, and now we should just be able to triple key this, it looks like. Luckily, a little extra turn right over there. And that is pretty much matched. I probably actually should have taken that yellow. Could have had a skull chance. It wouldn't have actually dropped for it, but oh well. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go and just destroy and hope for an extra turn. And these yellows just keep on the extra turn off this yellow storm. Perfectly fine with that. And then we get our kill. Oh, so I haven't even done up to 1.9k. No wonder why our kill count is so low. But it is because I was doing some of it in casual PvP. Of course, you could just take out these things with the Glory Troop with any team that you might want to do it with. This is one of them. You can do it with Tina. You can do it with the Quick Explore teams. Anything that basically uses that, you get a free 5 Glory for. That's where most of my kills came from so far that we currently have. Is basically just... I just realized we don't have Firebomb in this team. But we should actually probably replace that Forest Guardian for that then. It won't reduce down its damage that much. But we just do that. Ideally, that would actually kill. Apparently didn't get it there, but let's throw anything else at him. And down he goes. That's an easy way to get glory. We got plus 5 additional glory, plus 6 as well if you were to go and put a what's it called in there? Put a hero class with plus 1 glory. So something like Titan. This is all we would have to do if we want to do something like this. I should probably go place that into Firebomb though. But I guess against Firebombs, it's not really gonna matter if we have a Firebomb, oddly enough, since he'll just kill himself out. We don't need to worry about it. So that one. Actually, probably should have done it with Skull, because now he's going to take Skull. There we go. Yeah, really easy way to gain glory this week. As well as get the event done, would just be to keep spamming these. We're not going to do that because that's not as interesting for now. So we'll keep going back to the normal PvP. Of course, as soon as tomorrow hits, tomorrow's stream, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as it normally is, which is, what, 14 hours from now, we will be going over the new Mythic and messing around with it on stream. It's probably going to be the main thing we're doing on stream. We'll probably touch on the class event some. But the new Mythic is definitely more relevant in the new class. However, I do want to start power leveling, I guess, the new class. It doesn't actually have a half mana start, though. Actually, it doesn't have any way to have half mana start. It counts as a monster, which doesn't have a half mana start capability yet, unfortunately. Do you lose points killing by Deathmark in Guild Wars? Yes. Well, kind of. It's not that you lose points. Whenever I say you lose points from something, I just mean it doesn't count as damage. And no, I do not believe Deathmark counts as damage. You have to do approximately 4 times more damage than the enemy, approximately. As long as you're doing more damage than the enemy, then you're doing it right. But approximately 4 times more, ideally, is how much you need to do. which most battles you will do. If you had 0 troops died and you killed out every enemy, you most likely did over 4 times damage to them, since they didn't even kill 1 and you killed 4. So that's not normally too big of a reason to worry about. It does technically not count as damage. Devour doesn't count as damage. I'm not sure if this is still the case, but I know it was in the past. I just haven't tested recently. But I know in the past, Armor Tear doesn't count as damage. Death Mark doesn't count as damage. Devour doesn't count as damage. And Instant Kill doesn't count as damage. Basically, every Instant Kill and Armor Tear, all of those do not count as damage. Same as Stat Reduction also doesn't count as damage. All those instances, they still will help you win the battle and could potentially even increase your score. But they don't count towards your trying to do 4 times more damage than the enemy. Is basically the biggest issue that comes up with that. But no, Death Mark, Devour, stuff like that can theoretically increase your score. It's just it doesn't count as damage for the calculation of damage. What do we grab here? We just let him have that skull? I guess we just let him have that skull. Get a key out of it, which should be enough to kill. Oh, no, it won't. Not without the extra gold, it won't be. Keep forgetting, in PvP, you get so little gold out of greed. Or at least so little compared to, what's it called? Compared to if you were to do the same in Delves. Because in Delves, you throw them once, boom, you just get max gold right there. One single go. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Oh, and thank you. Also, I didn't say all the hellos, but yeah, it is my mom's birthday today. But yeah, let me go scroll. Oh, why won't it let me scroll through chat? I hate when it does this. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, JZG. Hello, Skeleton King. Hello, Squidgy. Hello, Damlix. Hello, Dinson. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Brian. Hello, Steve. Hello, Squidly. And hello, Captain. Welcome, everyone. You've gotten 9,600 with Mang build on your lower account. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Especially if you keep barrier spamming. It's one of the reasons why barrier is so good in what's it called? In Guild Wars. Because damage that you take on your barrier does not count as damage taken. So if you keep constantly using something like Dawnbringer or Hero in first slot using Titan Hero class that keeps barriering, you will basically lose no score. Like, if they're only taking skulls against you and you barrier every score they have, you could quite literally just Devour or Death Mark or something their entire team, Armor Tear it, and you would still get the maximum amount of points for damage, simply because they're doing none to you and you're doing, like, 1 billion times more than them. What's my favorite Explore team? Sunbird, Hero with Imperial Jewel, Firebomb, and Forest Guardian. However, starting in 2 weeks, you replace out Forest Guardian for the new Elemental Legend that's coming off the next faction, because that will synergize into Sunbird. This is the Sunbird and Firebomb in order to give you extra damage onto your Sunbird. That team will give you, assuming you have the Elemental Pet maxed, that will end up giving you 6 HP and 3 attack. And while the 3 attack's pretty irrelevant, that 6 HP is 6 damage for your first Sunbird cast. Yeah, Sunbird's damage in Explorer gets buffed in 2 weeks. Currently, the highest you can have on it is +4, and that's if you use Forest Guardian with Warden Hero class, because then you have Sunbird, Warden, and Forest Guardian. But starting 2 weeks from now, it'll be +6, and you'll be able to do it with any team, with any hero class. It doesn't have to specifically just be Warden. Literally every hero class in the game would be able to run it. Plus, it'll be the best. So, yeah, Explorer becomes even easier. Yeah, Sunbird will have a whole 6 additional damage soon for the standard Explorer team, on top of whatever bonuses you already have. We grab Hero, take that. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We already have max gold, so we're definitely not going to need that. We just go throw that directly into a key and then just poke him and kind of just go from there. So do that, get a nice destroy going, and pretty much going to be match. We probably take another skull and just wipe that out. Actually, you know what? Let me get up a little bit more mana there. And then we can throw the key down. And never mind, he's not going to die because the first slot right there getting in the way. Oh, but then the 5 damage clips him. Okay, that works. Hey, I went getting a level out of it. Very nice. Go throw in a Tina team real quick. Do we even have a Tina team set up? Gasp, we do not. Oh, do we still have a Zugov set up? Ah, we still have a safety Zugov set up. Actually, I believe that's kill everything with Zugov set up, is what I end up doing with this. That's funny. Okay, we'll go do Zugov real quick. This is literally kill everything with Zugov team. We'll take that over, try for the brown, didn't get it. He'll poke us, that's all good. What else? Take a purple for now. Brown, still not in sights. I don't even think we have a drop for, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we'll take a green for now or something. That brown over. How are you? Still not full mana. We'll take that just because we took a brown to follow-up turn. And now we can finally do something. I take all that purple, get the Zugov rolling. Most important thing. Somehow still not rolling though. You got this, Zugov. There we go, we got Hellcat and everything now. Should be fine now. And this does hit through barrier, but we'll do that first just because he has the reduction on it. I'll go grab a... have to have something here. Come on, extra turn. Have it on yellow, so they're not a better option. I guess yellow's fine. Do it on yellow, do that little bit of mana, throw a Mountain Crusher into it. And then we kill it out again, do it on hero. And ideally, you would only need 2 casts. Looks like we'll need one more little follow-up there, and there's our little follow-up. Yeah, Zugov's so weird now that it can actually multicast. Feels pretty much like a normal Zugov, except it doesn't cover every color. It also doesn't have Indestructible, unfortunately. It only has Impervious. Actually, not sure why they gave it Indestructible. It wouldn't really be that broken if they did give it Indestructible. It would definitely be way, way stronger, but... I don't know, we already have some troops that have Indestructible. It's just no good troop currently has Indestructible. Only the 6-player owned Doom troops currently have it. Everything else does not. Okay, let's just kill out the next one that's going to cast for now. A bunch of hits on the hero. Actually, maybe I should kill the hero next. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Put a Hellcat on that. Actually, I don't even need to. Get it that way and then throw it right into another cast. Kill that out. And it's pretty much match. Do we do it with skulls? Yeah, why not? 2 skulls takes it out. I don't think he's going to be able to stop all of them. And even if he tries, we're just going to get full mana and instant kill him. Or he'll just die to a random skull. There we go. Put Leprechaun and Possessed King behind. Oh yeah, why am I running the safety version? I think I did this earlier because of Rope Dart. I was trying to do this because to counter all the Rope Dart teams that were being used in Skull Spam teams. But, yeah, we could just run Leprechaun into Possessed King. That would give a lot more explosions and everything. Oh, so I should probably stop using Titan. I should probably put a, actually, you know what? Just, still opt for Sylvania Mora instead of Possessed King. I still want that Entangle option, but yeah, I will go replace the Hellcat. It does make it so we don't use yellow, but that's fine. Actually, if anything, we're not using yellow now. 2 things. Let's change the Shaman. Just so we gain XP for that, even though it makes our team weaker. And the other thing I need is... not that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a banner with minus yellow. The easiest way to do that is that. Which one of these is decent? +2 brown, +1 purple looks nice. Any others? No, that seems like the best one. Let's roll with that then. Okay, new gaming plan. Oops. Super weak team. Okay, well, throw that down. Throw it down again, apparently. Oh, throw it down again, apparently. And it was instant kill into what should pretty much just be match at that point. Oh, why'd I do that? I could have actually won, but then didn't do it. Okay, we'll take that. They hit the one that had lower durability. Okay, that's match. And it'll just firebomb itself. And if it doesn't do that, then we just kill itself anymore. Okay, can we get a real team now? There's a real team. Yeah, Essence of Evil. There we go. That's definitely a real team, that's for sure. I got a little bit of everything rolling now. And that's interesting. I forgot about that. We actually do start with Green Storm, so that actually does work pretty good if we start with Leprechaun spamming. Okay, let's go for his hero because that's probably the biggest threat out of anything on his team. I'll get her Destroy again. Yeah, that's why I have Sylvania more. I don't want his skull spam to backfire. Like when we completely miss with it, because we're always going to use his ability the second we have it. Doesn't matter how good or bad the board is. So we kind of need that that entangle there, so that we don't just completely wipe out our entire team. Okay, he's not stunned because I'm not using the correct hero class. We'll just do that for now. And he's still not stunned because, again, we're not using the hero class that's most optimal, unfortunately. Let's grab that for now. Try for one of those 2 extra turns and just get that rolling. And then we just go Leprechaun into the instant kill on his last slot there. And that'll be match. Hello, Haley! Hello! What is that? I don't want to butcher this too much. I can get Pedro. I might just call you Pedro. Welcome! Let's see if I can get it. Wait, never mind. Is that Renardo? No, that's not Renardo. No, it's Ronaldo. How do you say that G in that name? Hello, Haley. Hello, Ken. Reggie? Reginaldo? Reginaldo? I think that's about right. Maybe, possibly. Sorry for butchering your name. Let's take that right into brown. Get it. Grab the brown now that we have a guaranteed chance. I'll give it so much red though. Do we want to give him Essence of Evil? Actually, he might win off of that. We already got an Essence of Evil down. Oh, wait, we can just take that one. Fortunately, it didn't surge though. We have a problem. Our second mana generator is disabled. And now almost our entire team is. Let's see. Well, there goes pretty much everything except Zugov. Come on, Zugov, you got this. Solo the entire enemy. Can't even tell what's actually like frozen or not because he has everything for. Oh wait, could I have taken purple? No, I could have taken purple into blue. Would have been a free turn there. Okay, hero died. As long as he doesn't hit Zugov, we're fine. Okay, I think we still won this, as weird as it may seem. Wait, he just drained 2 mana. Okay, well, we'll have to take a skull then. Didn't want to have to take that, but it will. Okay, I think we won. I will kill that. Now we're gonna have to deal with mass entangle problem. Let's see. Oh, we just start slowly getting his mana up. Oh, there goes Death Mark. Don't be doing that. Okay, we'll go take a red there. Grab that blue. Is he diseased? Yeah. Keep going. Come on. Hello. No, he's not diseased. Why does it seem like he is? Okay, we'll go grab a yellow there. It feels like the amount of mana he's getting is less. And I don't believe disease, it only goes downwards on if it will actually affect your mana accumulation. For example, if this group was in front of this and was able to accumulate mana, and let's say it was accumulating red, that red would be halved. But if you're diseased on a troop and it's behind the other troop, it doesn't actually half your mana. It's not supposed to unless they changes it. It's not like freeze where it affects every color regardless of its location. It's just only affects it if it's specifically being taken from it. So we could actually still lose this. That'd be really sad. If he gets one more skull, he actually got it. And I think he just got it. Yep, he did. Really? Fine, we'll go use Tina teams again and everything. I have been enjoying Tina more now that it's ends up getting that buff thing. Not as useless as it was. Also, Dawnbringer triple Sand Runner for tomorrow's event, by the way. Actually, I should probably go and rid of this. And let's go and let's go build a Tina team real quick. By a Tina team, I mean literally a Tina team. Just double up on a Tina. Get an Apothecary in there. And of course, Mountain Crusher. All in Tina. Okay. Should be fine. And we'll do that into... I don't know, do we put a Weaver in there? Weaver or not to Weaver? I guess we won't Weaver. For Delves, I normally do. I don't think we'll need it for PvP, though. And the banner I need is minus yellow or minus purple, since both we are now missing. Oh, and minus... Never mind, those are only 2. Okay, so minus yellow or minus purple. Let's see. I believe... No, that's not right. What is correct is that one. +2 brown, +1 blue. There we go. Oh, and let's change our hero class to something useless, like Shaman. So we gain EXP for it. Where'd it go? Shaman, where are you? There. Okay. Oh, so let me go get rid of that green storm. Is there anything else on top of that that would be better? Oh, we could be getting +1 extra glory. Look at that. This entire time we could have been getting that extra glory. There we go. Yeah, we definitely don't need green storm with this team, that's for sure. Hey, a gnome. Let's go grab that brown there. Hello, Morbashi, welcome. Hello, Dekrill. Do you need good tips to be a good player at Gems of War? Well, what specific questions do you have? As far as specific tips, oh no, you would have to generalize that down a little bit more. Because there's tips for a lot of things, like how to actually play the board, or how to accumulate resources, or how to use those resources, or anything like that. Also, this better hit that gnome. That'd be really bad if it doesn't. Okay, good, it hit the gnome. Oh, he def marked the 2 most important things to not die on our entire team. Luckily, we have Apothecary next turn. And neither died, good. Actually, one of them even cleansed already. I guess we should do this on purple. I want to get rid of that cleanse. I mean, I want to get rid of that def mark on me. Oh, it has 2 mana drain on it? That's not good. Or 3 mana drain, actually. Yeah, it is a 3, right? Yeah, that had to have been a 3. Yeah, drain 3 mana from first enemy off the affix. Okay, we should be able to get most of our mana back from that. And then we just Mountain Crusher into... Oh, wait, why did I just Mountain Crusher first? I mean, not Mountain Crusher, Apothecary first, I mean. Do we have alignment now? Yes, we do. Let's do that on green. Get that off, and now we just double Tina to the win. Or maybe not. Never mind. I got a summon in there. That's not good. I'll throw the first one down. Through the second one. Just stuff marking us. At this point, we went off of anything. Well, not if he does that. Let's see. Do that over. Maybe we do go bring Titan back out. Maybe we won't be able to farm these while doing the hero class. I wanted to passively gain XP, but these battles are going so much worse by not having a proper hero class there. Or maybe we'll go down the Weaver route again, I guess. Still keep the same banner, but we put a Weaver there. This is why I'm normally running for those Delves actually right now. I have to get the job done for PvP. It's been a while since we ran true damage teams. We have been getting quite a few good true damage mythics. With Tina's buff being probably one of the more relevant ones recently out of any mythic true damage in the game. All we really need now is a good bleed true damage. This team shall be complete. Something over top of Apothecary that has mana accumulation, bleed all enemies every 4 times, and something else. That doesn't even necessarily need to be mana accumulation. Mountain Crusher can solo the entirety of mana accumulation if we really had to on this team. We just need one other really good true damage to replace out Apothecary, and this team will be set. Okay, we'll put a Mountain Crusher down. That should get both of them up. We're pretty close to both. Very close, but not there yet. And then we just Weaver into Weaver. Or just Weaver, that works too. And he's dead. And even if we didn't have that, would have died next turn anyways. Hello, William! Welcome. Just made a decision to move from Switch to PC. You're afraid Switch content will not roll out fast enough? That is a good decision. If you just recently only started Gems of War in the last month, I do highly advise PC mobile version over any version. I have been playing a Nintendo Switch version as is nice to have on Nintendo Switch, but I don't think your main account should be your Nintendo Switch account. I would highly advise starting one on PC mobile. PC mobile is the biggest version of the game. It's normally the most up-to-date version of the game, especially if you're playing on PC. And, I don't know, it just has the least problems of any version, pretty much. And of course, you also always have the option of doing mobile as well with it. as they are fully cross-platform between mobile and PC. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Oh, never mind. Wait. You have spell reduction? Oh, apparently you do. Never mind. Whoops. Oh, that just caused the battle. I did not realize I had spell reduction. So many things have been getting spell reduction recently. Definitely nice, because we've had score reduction on 1.5 billion things forever, and now they're finally starting to add a spell reduction to stuff. The only problem is I keep forgetting which ones actually have spell reduction or not. Okay, all we need now is Weaver into Tina. That's match. As long as he doesn't kill us right now, and we should be fine. Move that, throw that down, get our hit there. Yeah, we got that web spinner thing. If anything, it's almost blocking us though. But it does do triple damage on skulls, so we just kill it with that, I guess. And there we go. And we got another one! Replace your entire team with web spinners. It's always one pretty nice backup plan with Weaver, if nothing else. While its damage output isn't the greatest, it is pretty decent value when it gets a kill. And it also has a somewhat perpetual summon. Not a perfectly perpetual one, because it's dependent on the enemy actually dying, and there's only a certain amount of deaths you can get unless they have a summoner. But, yeah, it does allow you to at least get a few more extra summons of a pretty good thing, too. A guaranteed legend every single time it does that. And a legend that can do triple damage on skulls at that as well. And that's match. Just double Weaver kill. Will let me. Yep, never mind. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to let me. You've been using Essence of Death, you mean Essence of Evil, instead of Mountain Crusher? Yes, the Essence of Evil is better ability. However, Mountain Crusher has more mana accumulation. So on teams where mana is more important, it's better to go Mountain Crusher. But yes, Essence of Evil, it basically depends on what troops you're using with it. But, yeah, Essence of Evil, particularly earlier on in the game, is way, way better than Mountain Crusher is. It really just depends what you have to feed mana to. Also, we just got decimated by the Divine team. That is such an annoying Divine team. We should replace Divine meta with a new Divine meta, it seems. Like, Divines were really good, then they nerfed everything that was good in Divine meta. Then, they added Quillin, and it created a whole new Divine meta. Kind of funny. Yeah, the Divine team is one of the strongest defend teams in the entire game, pretty much. It can be hard countered with Freeze. However, if it starts getting too many blesses on stuff, then it's going to counter your Freeze that you're trying to counter it with. Okay, we just need, I guess, double skull at this point. Don't take it. You know you don't want it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And down it goes. So I'll hand out a code once we hit 1.9k, I guess. Be able to do that in the next 20 minutes or so. Normally it only takes like an hour to do the full thing. If actually doing 3 trophy PvP. There we go. Grab the other reward from that. Grab our mail. Let's get all of our tier rewards. Also, we filled up the guild, right? We filled back up to 30. Did we lose another person since then? No, we have not. Okay, we're still at full. Okay. Anyways, back to PvP. Let's go take our 2 trophy for the revenge. And I think I'm going to switch back to key after this one. They do want that little bit extra gold. What do we grab here? Also, a key team doesn't really get hindered much from the fact that we're using Shaman. Whereas teams like this do get hindered a very large amount by not using something like Titan. For similar hero classes. Okay, what can we do with this? Do we have anything remotely decent? Not really. I guess we could do it on red. Because it's an extra turn, and that's pretty much the only reason why. But we'll do that, get a Mountain Crusher down. Get that rolling into, I guess, a Tina here. We'll throw that down. Get that rolling. Get some explosions and stuff. And get that. Get a good Apothecary in there. And he's pretty much dead. Yep, I can already kill it. There we go. Gain 20 levels in 3 hours. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Assuming you're under level 1000. Once you start getting above 1,000, it starts going way, way slower, though. You don't really notice it until about 1,050. But then once you're going from like 1,050 to 1,100, you really start noticing it. And in any amount you go further than that, you really, really start noticing it. I think it takes us like a year to get 100 levels on this account. Unless we were to play like an absolute a lot on given weeks. But with our normal amount that we normally play, I believe it would take, what level are we now? Yeah, 1428. We hit level 1,400, I believe, 2 or 3 months ago. We did it like near the beginning of this year, actually. Never mind, like, what, 4 months ago then? It goes up very slow. Very, very slow. I think our average amount of levels per week is like 2 on this account. Of course, on my other account, if we really wanted to, I think we can gain like 30, 40 per hour or something. I forget what it was. But if you just spam the quickest possible win rate in the game when you have a bunch of XP bonuses, like on a Guild War week, you can end up getting a lot of extra XP. This Guild War bonus gives you 100% XP per day that you win. So you basically just perpetually have 100% more XP than you normally have, which isn't double, it's just 100% more. So if your base value is 150%, it then moves to 250. But it's not exactly double. Alright, let's go take out Key Team. I mean, not Key Team. Take out Rope Team. The Rope Divine. Yeah, I'm currently not aware. If anyone does know of any, let me know. But I'm currently not aware of any defend team that is stronger than this overall. Of course, there are hard counters to it. Just keep entangling it with curse and spam and stuff. But also just Essence of Evil and stuff as well tends to deal with it. That tends to deal with almost everything. But I don't know. If that team gets like a really quick start, just auto wins with all the things that it can do. It basically gets guaranteed double kills a lot. Let me grab that gold just so we have full, so we can throw into Key, which should be enough to at least get an extra turn there. Now we should be fine. Killed one of the biggest components. The biggest problem is it looping before you start getting kills. Once you actually get the initial kill, it's pretty easy. For the initial disable. Right here, it is basically 0 chance we really lose. You might get like 1 kill from doing something like that, but about it. Look at that loop go. It's only using 2 troops, and it's still managing to loop. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, good. Oh, I thought it was still its turn for a second. Gonna say. There we go. And it was killed with a key. Oh yeah, leveling starts to go a lot quicker around the level 200 to 1,000 range is when it goes quickest. It's a little bit slow early on just because you don't have as many options. Plus you're grinding like a billion different things all at once. Which reminds me, I still need to cover that video. I definitely will by the end of this week. Don't you worry. That will happen. By the end of this week, I mean sometime on Monday at the absolute latest. But I really need to cover that video already. One going over early game and mid game. I did want to do an in-depth video on that. I might spread it into 2 videos though. Not specifically on in-game light and mid-game, but one going over all 4 of them. Mid-game, or early game, mid-game, end game, late game and end game. And then, haha, end game. Not the movie, but the but the point within the game. And then do another video just more so on the progress of the account and just what the specific steps we did down to the exact. Whereas the other one would just be more general of what to do. By the time we'll have new Steam overlay, I know, right? Stream overlay, that's something else I need to get done this weekend. Definitely. I don't know how much different I'll be doing the overlay, but the back end of it will definitely be different. I'm not sure how much I'll be changing the front end, though. It might be really simple at first, and then I'll keep modifying it and touching it up and doing weird things with it. See what works, see what doesn't. Most of the things I'm planning on doing with it aren't going to be too hard to change on it. I did want to make my own, but for now we're just going to probably go with either defaults or customs rather than making our own. For now. We'll probably eventually make one. Let's see, we'll throw that down, and there we go. Yeah, I do really need to switch over to the other program already. I have a feeling it will stop the lag on our streams and everything. Or at least help it some. Because if nothing else, it makes it so I don't need to have as many tabs open. It reduces down nearly everything I have open down to 2 windows. The streaming window which will have chat on it. It'll have all the notification things on it. It'll have pretty much everything I need other than a browser attached to it. And, oh, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't need any browsers open because I could use Steam's browser. We could go and just use Steam's browser, have it up like that, and you guys can see it, and then boom, we'll have it like that. I almost forgot about that. So if we need to go show like the event thing, we could just go bring that up, have it up on screen, and already have it like all prepared and everything, and boom. But yeah, where's the browser thingy for? If we say, I think any of these would work, right? If we go under view all achievements, get rid of that, we don't need that one. But if I go to that and I do something like, let's say, just grab a random forum post, or even not even that, let's go over the like the troop spoiler for Obsidious right now. Let's actually go bring it up right on screen by testing it. But yeah, I believe we could do that. Let me see. If I go do this, why is it not coming up? Hello, Steam. Do you want to work? Hello? Hello? Okay, now. What? I just broke Steam's overlay. Wait, why is it not working? There it goes. That was weird. But yeah, if I just type this in right here, doesn't that work? Sure, it works. This works like a normal browser, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. Last I recall, it does. Yeah. Not reading the page correctly, though. The page is slightly different than it normally is, but as long as this page is fine, let me see. If I click on this. Why did you have to do a new tab? Is there a way to not do that in a new tab? No, apparently not. You guys can still see that, though. Let's see, and then we just had that prepared, and then just, like, make it gigantic. Over top the entire thing. Why is it not letting me do it over the entire thing? There we go. And then you just zoom in. And does it let you zoom in even further? That it does not. But, yeah, it has most of the features of a normal browser thingy. So we could just bring that up, and we could just go, like, do our normal thing, whatever, and then boom! It's already up. But, yeah, we can start utilizing that. It's a part of Steam that I, probably underutilize. But it does have a browser in itself that we could just have over here. And I don't think this nearly lags us as much as having something like Chrome open would. But, yeah, we just have that in the background. Well, anyways, let's close this now. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we have this up already, you know what? Open a new tab. There we go. If we open a new oh, that's not the one I want, though. If we open a new tab, that'll work. There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, but since we have this up, let's go over it real quick. But yeah, Obsidious, this is the new Mythic coming out tomorrow, by the way. It deals magic +8 heavy splash damage, which is 75% to the 2 adjacents. Damage to a random enemy. Then destroys a 5x5 block, which is destroy, not explode. And then there's a 50% chance it'll deal magic +8 light splash damage to a random enemy. And light splash is only 25% to adjacents. One thing to keep in mind with this is even if this troop had 100% chance to do that extra damage, which I don't understand why it doesn't, but even if it had 100% chance, excuse me, to do that extra light damage thing, it would still be less damage than Infernus's default is. His ability is way worse than that of Infernus. Maybe not way worse, but more often than not, it's going to be worse. Even if it does its full effect, it is less damage overall than how a Infernus will distribute its damage. However, the most noteworthy part about this here, or about this Mythic though, is its traits. It has 50% score reduction, which is good. And the final one is its most noteworthy thing out of anything. It stuns all enemies on 4x5x gem matches. And this is extremely relevant, as that will make it the best stunner in the entire game. So, yeah, that's a thing now. But yeah, we can just have this in the background now. Sweet, I guess we'll do that for now on then. I won't need any tabs open then, because we can have even have redeem code section here if we really want to. Let me see, if I go bring this up, can't we have, it might open weirdly, but I'm pretty sure if we, do that, boom, yeah, we even have that there. Look at that, you can just run it all through Steam. Why have I not been doing that? Well, I know somewhat why, because I can't really see chat if it's over here, obviously, because I would have to do that just to be able to see chat. And I have done one stream like that before, way back when. And it was really annoying to have to keep doing this just to be able to read chat. But, yeah, that might have to be in the new game plan then. Have it all under this. But let me go close it now. We have less tabs open now since I still have them all open in other places. But, yeah, we need to start utilizing that. Anyways, where were we? PvP. Because once I switch over to that new program, we can switch out a lot of our stuff to use basically just the Steam client combined with the streaming program, and that's it. Whereas currently we have the Steam client, the game itself, the notification thingy, all the tabs for redeem codes, various links, and the chat so I can actually see you guys, and then the stream program itself. It's like, what, at least 5 different things? Whereas with that program, I could actually minimize that down to only 2. What do we grab here? Let's take the red. Go destroy. And then we do that to key. Or skull, that works too, and he's dead. Yeah, I just said that. Heavy Splash is 75%, Light Splash is 25%. There's 3 splashes in the game. There's Light Splash, which is 25%, Normal Splash, which is called Splash Damage, which is 50%, and Heavy Splash, which is 75%. That is correct. Even if you compensate for the fact it's 75% and 25%, it is 4 damage less overall. It's 4 magic less, or yeah, it's 4 damage less indirectly onto the actual abilities than that of Infernus. And if you count all the way that it distributes its damage, it's overall, because of being 4 damage less, it's actually 8 damage less because of the damage that you do to adjacents. Or sorry. You would double that because there's 2, right? Because it's doing those 2. Let's see, it's 2 short. Oh, wait, never mind. It's 2 short twice. So never mind. I was right the first time. It's 8 damage less than Infernus. Even if you get that 50% chance to trigger the extra damage that it does, it is 8 damage less than Infernus. It was a little bit less than, I think it was 24 earlier. However, they did buff its base stat a little bit. Before, I think it was +6 or something. Now it's +8. Infernus is +10. We'll take that. And it was killed with key. So hello, Bakchan, welcome. So speaking about levels earlier, we're about to gain a level. As I mentioned, as soon as we hit 1.9k, we'll hand out a code. Actually, at this point, I guess we'll do it at 1.7k. I've been talking so much about other things. I keep taking 3 trophies as well. I don't know why I didn't just take that 3 trophy there. They're about the same difficulty anyways this time around. For why I went for this one. Okay, well, let's go and, or key. Key. Do that. Get a destroy going everywhere. Get another destroy rolling. Did you really just live with 3 HP? No, wait, actually, I do have a way of dealing with it. I might as well just do that. Not gonna let it live with just 3. How's it going? Hello, David. Everything's been going pretty well. Okay, let's kill with that key there. And that's it. Oh, never mind. It's only a 1 damage difference then. I forgot to double check how much magic they gained. You're correct. The thing I was referring to is their base damage, though. The Insidious, or Obsidious, I mean, has a base damage of +8, whereas Infernus has a base damage of +4. We can check that by seeing the difference between their magic and how much damage the ability actually does. You can see this is 25, that's 35, his base damage is 10. Obsidious' base damage is 8. But yes, you are correct. I forgot to double check that aspect of it. Obsidious does actually have a higher base magic, so that means Obsidious is technically only 1 damage difference. Which is overall what then? Yeah, that's only a 2. That means on average, or I shouldn't say on average, but every time Obsidious does its full ability, it is doing about 2 damage less than Infernus. Not counting burn damage, of course, which means it's doing way less. But regardless, whichever way you look at it, Obsidious does less damage. Doesn't matter how you look at it. It's a very similar amount of damage, but it is overall less damage. Even if he was 100% chance, which he isn't. He's only 50% chance. If even at 100, he'd be less damage, which is why I don't understand why they didn't make it 100% chance. It really doesn't make sense why it's 50%. Even at 100%, it's less. I guess they were just too afraid that its traits were so much better. Because while Burn is more useful in some instances, overall, especially in late game, Stun is going to be way more useful than Burn is. I guess that was their biggest concern with it, is that it would be overly used because of how good 4x stun is. And it was going to be overused for that regardless. It could have no ability at all and it would be used for 4x stun. Why is all these moves bad? Try for a green sky. Get it? Oh, we can try to go seek brown. Oh wait, I don't need brown. Whoops. Well, that's a problem. What I needed was your mana. Somehow still didn't get full. Okay, that Megavore is gonna be a little annoying. We can actually lose this battle now. I'll throw a key down. Gonna kill my hero. He just killed my hero. We just lost to, what on earth did we just lose to? We lost to a Megavore Scorpius team. I don't think I've ever even seen a team like that. Well, just lost to it though. Okay, grab our gold. Grab our green surge, and we just go destroy spamming. Grab the max gold just in case. The entire board destroyed. And I was going a poking spree. Hello, Mark the Punk. Welcome. And there should be kill range as soon as we get a key in there. Last night you won your last room of Hall of Guardians, starting only with the hero card and Mang. Oh yeah, you can solo the entire thing with Mang. Every delve with enough luck can be completely soloed with Mang alone, using Titan, of course. I wouldn't advise doing that, because it'd be ridiculously time-consuming, and you would probably lose quite a few of them, especially towards the higher ends. But it is technically possible to win literally all delves with just Mang hero alone and nothing else. It seems kind of broken that that can even be a thing, but it is a thing. Like, I have to give him those greens. I can't stop him. So let's do that. Get our over gold there. Throw destroy down. Go from there. Is that kill range? Why do I feel like it isn't? Oh, there definitely isn't after that barrier. Well, then again, last slot might be kill range. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, but it's frozen. Duh. Whoops, kill range doesn't even matter. Never mind, we're frozen on hero. Did first slot really just live that? That's not good. And it regained barrier, but we could easily just get that removed, and now it's dead, and now we throw a key, and then we win. Doesn't even matter for extra turns. Watch, we're on freeze now because it means nothing. You know, we still kept the freeze, but there we go. Hello, Christy! Welcome! Also, 2 more battles until we hit 1.7k, and then we'll hand out a code. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be 3 battles. We'll take the super easy one. Because we can't pass out a battle that easy. Now we'll grab that, take a red over, get a free map. Grab a green just to get that rolling, and then we just throw that right into a destroy. And then we just do that twice. There we go. And he's dead. Okay, we're not gonna take that. That's gonna be too annoying. Let's take this one, I guess. Well, then again, you know what? We will take it. It's a week that we need to get kills, so I guess we'll do it. 8 kills for 1 battle. If it wasn't this event week, I wouldn't have taken this battle. But on this week, I'll take it. Though once we have that new Mythic, all we have to do tomorrow, if we didn't want to have to deal with this team's traits, is just use that stunner on it. And just use an Obsidious and Furnace team. Unfortunately, Obsidious, or maybe not Obsidious and Furnace, but Obsidious and Furnace won't be a thing until 2 weeks from now, when it will be really viable. But I guess you could still technically run it now. Or, you know, starting tomorrow. He's not out yet. Give it another 5 hours or so. Not out till 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which is 6 hours from now, regardless of your time zone. whatever 6 hours is from now is when new Mythic will be in. What's my team? Cedric, Sparkle Sack, Egg Thief, Skeleton Key with any hero class, though Thief would be strongest, and Greed. You can also run Leprechaun and Last Slot instead. Okay, we'll throw that. Take our reds. We're getting that up. Not enough damage, so we won't do anything with it yet. Take a red. He better not Essence of Evil our key. Of course he does. I might actually just lost to that. Oh, never mind. I lied. Immediately gets cleansed. And now his key to dead. There we go. And there's redeem code. Let's finish the rest to 1.9k. The fact we don't even have that yet is so weird. We'll definitely need to go finish that out. Okay, let's grab those rewards and hand out code. Okay, redeem code. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's not where redeem codes are. Edits. Copy. Actually, I'm gonna mark it first. Oh, that also reminds me. I need to go get more codes. We only have enough till about Tuesday or so. Or Wednesday. Copy. Save. Put it over there. That there. Put that there. Refresh. Redeem. Refresh. Paste. Copy. And here you guys go. Here is the redeem code. Oops. Let me scroll. Why won't it let me scroll? YouTube. Why must you do this to us? Gosh. Why is it not let me scroll? There we go. There is the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code is found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over there is what you put in underneath the settings menu. Right where it says invite code. Redeem code is over in chat. You put that in, all the random letters and numbers. Just go copy paste it. And give same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. And it works on every platform except the console version. So basically PC mobile only. Okay, so next order of business. 1.9k PvP, go. Keep going with those. Do we take out that? I guess we'll take out this. This is one of the other pretty big metas right now. I personally don't use it much. I do use it on one of my defend teams for Guild Wars. However, I don't normally evade with it because the style of the team I don't really care for as much. Yeah, that's one of the strongest teams in the game. And it uses 0 mythics too. Though it does use Flame of Fur, which is a weapon that most people don't own, unfortunately. However, you can just use Mountain Crusher or something else. Though it is best with Flame of Fur, which is a little bit unfortunate because a lot of people don't own it. One of those old event weapon things. Also, I think we just lost. But that's what this team does. It's, Oh, good. Wait, he didn't go for it. Still have a chance. Problem, though. We don't have enough to kill with Key right now, do we? That's actually a really big problem. Let's take some extra turns. That might bring us to Key range, actually. So we'll do that. And that should be enough gold to kill him with Key now. Good. Okay, as long as we actually turn here, we win. If not, I think we just lost. Almost. There we go. Oh, that was almost really bad. Luckily, he didn't go for Infinite Loop. He did the wrong cast order. If he would have Yogg-White instead of Flame of Fur there, he would have gotten it. Though, of course, under player control, you would use it correctly. But AI has no clue what it's doing, so we're safe. Okay. Well, we'll grab our gold. Take our green. Get a destroy going down. Uses a few explosions because, well, there's almost no green on the board, even though there's a green storm. Get the rest of our gold so we have enough to kill. Throw that in there. Get that down again. Do it again. And it should be enough to kill. Maybe hero will live a little bit, but we just kill that with a destroy. Or it's already dead. That works too. We got mail, apparently from the tier reward, which means we only have 100 more to go. Typically 91. Probably 3 battles then if we get all 3 trophy on them. Yeah, no problem for the code, everyone. Do we grab there? We'll take that down. If anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Because I will probably start wrapping up in the next few minutes or so. Probably do those 3 battles and then wrap up. Oh, did I forget to cast gold to kill it? Yeah, I did. I could have double killed that for a free extra turn. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. We'll grab that, get our destroy. Yeah, tomorrow we have a lot to go over. New hero class and new mythic. Hero class is a little underwhelming though. It has a unique mechanic in that it has the highest dodge in the entire game. That's about the only thing it has going towards it. It has a 30% and 20% dodge, stacking to about 44%. I have no clue who did the math on that earlier. I just keep assuming it's correct because I haven't bothered doing the math myself. But I'm pretty sure that comes out to 44% because it's not additive; it's multiplicit, so it does have slight diminishing return on it. Let's see, because it's dodging 20% of 30% or 30% of 20%. I don't believe we know the exact order, so I'm not even sure if it matters if you do one way or the other. But it's one way or the other. I believe it's 20% dodge, then 30% dodge, that order. It comes out to about 44% chance. It also has a good weapon on it. But other than that, the only really relevant thing we're getting tomorrow is the new Mythic. And I guess we'll get some kind of emoji or something off the portraits, or off the, what's it called? Off the, oh, we're dead. Wait, are we really dead? Yeah, we're pretty much dead. At least in a point where it's going to be too time-consuming to bother. Whoops. Yeah, new hero class is bringing almost nothing, unfortunately. The typing of it's bad. It's Drifting Stance Monster, both of which are pretty irrelevant. It doesn't have any good trees, really. And the few trees it does have, it's just basically for the stealthy. And there's really nothing you would actually use it for. I can't think of a single thing where you would go and actually bring out this new hero class, which could theoretically make it one of the worst hero classes in the entire game. Even though it has one unique mechanic that no other hero class has, or not even any other troop. That's not going to be enough to carry it to actually make it viable. Because eventually we're going to get a Mythic with something like 60% dodge, or at minimum 50%. Nothing else. I'm pretty sure if they did make a Mythic have dodge, it'd be 60%. Okay, one more battle. What do we have? Oh, what a funny team to end against. Not exact mirror, but close enough. Pretty much mirror exactly what we're using. Different banner in wrong order, though. Some people like using Greed as a tank, though, but it makes the rest of the team slower. Because right there, if we would have had Greed in first slot, taking that green would not have filled us to full mana. Greed would have been blocking on the green. Whereas we got full mana because it's behind it. Normally, you should always put your Greed behind your Egg Thief if you're using that combo. The only time I'd bother putting ahead is if you're using Leprechaun in first slot. Then it's fine to use the Leprechaun in front of your Egg Thief. But if you're using the Greed version, you should almost always put it behind. Alright, he's getting a lot of bandits this time around. I think that's like his 5th bandit summon. Actually, we can tell exactly at the end of battle. However many more gems we have beyond 4 is how many times he summoned bandits. Like 8 or 9 is how many should appear. Yep, 8. That means he got 4 bandits out of that battle. He basically doubled his team size. Funny. Wait, that wasn't enough? Okay, apparently we need one more. One more it is, because that one defeat just got us right at the end. Really? Okay. Looks like we're ending on this weird Doomstone team. I don't know why anyone bothers upgrading those weapons. The only ones that are worth getting are the ones that are offensive. The defensive versions of those ones that require those scrolls are pretty pointless. Compared to the alternative. Like, of the Doom weapons I'm referring to. The offensive Doom weapons are way better than the defensive ones. Defensive ones are pretty much just dead content. Dead upon arrival. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, I guess I will see you all tomorrow then. We'll be covering a lot of stuff with the new Mythic and Troop, or Hero class, I mean. I'll be covering the Mythic in the morning. Hero class, I don't think I'll be doing a video for immediately. However, we will be streaming it, of course, and then that stream will be up a couple hours after the stream. But yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning, which is 13 hours from now, you're watching currently. And we'll be back then and messing around with the new Hero class and new Mythic. Probably new Hero class first and then mess a bunch with the new Mythic. But yeah, that's the game plan for tomorrow. And I guess I will catch you all later. Claim all that. And there we go. Anyways, hope you all have a good rest of your week. Best of luck if you're trying for the new Mythic. Again, you'll be able to, if you want to get the exact time, it'll be available in 5 hours and 50 minutes. Make sure you restart your game, though. Once that time has expired, just make sure it's in the drop table. Maybe even just completely restart it, like close Steam, restart it. Make sure you have the download for it. And it's in Glory Gem, Guild, and VIP chest when it does release in about 6 hours from now. So do keep in mind, it is not in event keys. Event key drop table will only drop you, actually the exact card it's showing right there. It'll only drop you Doomclaw as a Mythic. It will not drop you to new Mythic. If you get a Mythic drop, it'll be Doomclaw. It'll not be the new one. Only Glory Gem, Guild, and VIP chests in 6 hours or later for next week. After that point, we'll have the new Mythic that's coming out. And this next Mythic is insanely viable. Probably top 5. I'm not sure if you would actually craft it before in Infernus, but if you have any keys laying around, you should definitely try for it. It's one of the better Mythics they've added in a while. It will always, at minimum, be the best stunner in the entire game. And it'll probably have some decent damage output, especially with the new troop coming in 2 weeks from now, where elementals get to start with half mana. And Infernus is elemental, it's an elemental, plus they would get half mana off that other good elemental. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, everyone, and best of luck if you go for the new Mythic.